right, here we go. Boosie, welcome back to VladTV.
You already know. You already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The most hated on duo in hip hop right now.
Right.
But always doing the biggest numbers in hip hop at the same time.
Yeah, we viral, Vlad.
Every time. Now look, before we get into everything else, I want to talk about some new projects that you got.
Right.
So you got a new single called Right There.
Right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got the On a Dick, and I got Put Your Pussy Lips on Live. I'm just dropping them, Vlad, and I just dropped the album Go Talk 2 a couple days ago too. So.
Yeah, I was actually bumping Go Talk 2 all day. Corona Deja Vu, that's my favorite. That's my favorite song on there.
Yeah. Corona Deja Vu, yeah.
Yeah, you were talking some real serious, just some shit that really everyone's going through about how bad it is out here.
Right. You gotta listen to my words, Vlad.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to my words, and I'm basically just telling them, like, all this shit, I saw this shit on movies, man. All the shit we going through with this corona, you done saw this on a movie or some shit similar to it. And that's what I was basically speaking on, the corona deja vu. It just felt like I seen this before in movies and even in life, being in Angola, how all these people die when they get sick in the hospital ward and shit. And it was like deja vu.
Oh, yeah. YNW Melly is in prison right now, tested positive for coronavirus, and they're treating him with Gatorade and Tylenol.
Right. That's how they gonna do it. If you solid, that's what they would do to you. If you solid, if you're not working for them, if you solid, they would deteriorate your health. They would do anything. When I was in jail, Vlad, I think they was fucking with my medicine, bro. They had upped my medicine and I was taking too much insulin, and every day I catch a sugar attack, bro. So I just feel like, by me going through situations like that, the solid ones, the people who staying real in there to they self and not working with the police, they gonna get mistreated in there, bro. They gonna have it hard in there, bro. The rats, it's the time for them to get out and get some more people locked up. But the silent ones, they finna suffer right now.
Right. Well, on that same album, there's a song called Kite to BG.
Right.
Who's currently locked up. But where is he locked up right now?
He in Atlanta right now. I missed his call this morning, but he in Atlanta right now. He at the Fed in Atlanta right now. He just got moved from Salter in South Carolina.
Okay. How much longer does he have?
It depends on what he do. He just lost a little good time, dirty urine, just like me. We all do it. You gotta get high in that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I got high almost every day in prison. And you need a little weed, man. You need a little weed to keep you going by. It makes you smile, Vlad. It makes you remember who you are. Weed is very good in jail for the mind. Cause you be like, fuck it, I'm already locked up. What can you do to me? So right now he got probably a year and a little bit left. But if he keep going without any write-ups, he'll be home middle of next year.
Yeah,
or the end of this year. Maybe if he get all this shit, he'll be home at the end of this year, maybe.
Right, because I just interviewed Fredo Bang, who did some prison time not too long ago, and he told me something that kind of fucked me up in the head. He said, the worst thing you could do in prison is wake up someone who's sleeping, because that's the only time they're really free and happy.
The only time people happy in jail is when they sleep.
That's
why
deep.
You never wake nobody up while they sleep.
Oh, because that's when they're happy.
That's when they're happy.
Oh, shit. It's a crazy way of looking at it.
It's just like even in the world, I don't like being woke up out my sleep.
Yeah.
Like, don't touch me.
And like when you think about it, it's like, hey, look, I enjoy sleep as much as the next man, but I'm not willing to kill someone over getting woken up. But he said in prison, it's really like that.
Say it again.
He's saying that in prison, if you accidentally wake someone up, that person might kill you, because that's the only time people are really happy is when they're sleeping in prison.
It can't happen. I don't think they'll kill you if they sleeping though. I ain't never seen.
Maybe not kill you, but really.
But they'll nigga get on your ass. Nigga will get on your ass because, you know, you got and a lot of niggas like to sleep. I wasn't a sleeping beauty in jail, bro. For real, you know, I wasn't a book reader neither. I used to get mad at C Murder because he read so many books and he just be, you know, I wanted him to be wild like me in jail. You know, in jail I gotta be like on the streets, Vlad. Are you gonna suffer with stress? When I go in the dormitory, Vlad, I make everybody turn up in the dormitory. I'm going to put niggas on the phone with girls who never talked on the phone with girls. I'm getting niggas visits. I'm getting everybody high. I'm turning that motherfucker up, bro. Like, I feel like that's why I was sent to jail. You know, for my sins also, but I felt like I was the person to make people feel better in jail. Man, an old dude told me in that he say, Boosie, bro, I never seen nobody bring this much laughter to a dormitory, bro. He say, God bless you with us. God bless us with you.
Well, you were on death row, right?
Yeah, I was on death row, but I did another 2 in population.
Ah, okay.
See, once I beat my murder charge, my last 2 years, I had a choice whether to stay on PC or go to the dormitory in population for my last 2 years. So I went to the dormitory.
Okay. Were you the king of the dormitory at that point?
Yeah, I was the king. Ask anybody. I ask anybody. I'm the violator. I'm gonna get it in, Vlad. I'm a violator. I didn't come to prison to do the right thing. I came to prison to violate because I'm already in jail. It's nothing you can do me if you ain't gonna electrocute me. So I'm not finna, you already got me in here. I felt like you already got me in here for no reason. So I have to show you that I can still do my thing in here. You know, I still gotta feed my family on the outside. So I basically was a drug dealer in prison. I gotta keep it real. I was a drug dealer.
Okay. So I assume just with weed or other shit as well?
Weed, coke, codeine, X pills, mojo. I got it in, Vlad. I had to feed my family.
Okay. So how do you smuggle drugs into a prison? Is it through your female visitors that they just stick it up there and pull it out, or is there different ways?
Nah, I can't go into those facts because my guys, they still got people doing it. But it ain't hard, Vlad. It ain't hard at all.
Because I heard these days they use drones. They just take a drone and just put it over the wall and then just drop the pack.
Yeah, that drone, a motherfucker. Nah, I wasn't on the drones when I was in there, but that's the perfect way. Now, if you got a drone, you can look and see where the police at, tie the motherfucker to it, and just drop it off. You know, when the work crew come up in the morning, they just pick it up, bring it to you.
Yeah, that's the lick right now. With BG, you guys were real close. I never realized that until listening to the song.
Yeah, me and BG hung out. You know, BG come stay at my house 2 weeks, you know. That's my homie, bro. That's like my homie, you know. That's my homie.
Okay, what's your craziest BG story ever? Because he's a wild one, just like you.
Probably, he got high on my couch one day. He taking Percocets, all kind of shit. He been on them pills that the motherfuckers just talking about. He slept on my couch for like a day and a half. Me and Fit, we had to throw water on him to get him up. Like we dushing him with water. Boosh, boosh, he just. Like we had to pour a couple buckets of water on him to shake him back, like, you know, he was out. Another time, we took him to the club. He in the middle of the club on the back of a girl. She popping a coochie, he in the middle of the club like a ghetto ass nigga. Yeah, BG was way wilder than me. I'ma say that. That's why we click like that, cause we was both fucked up. He say I'm more fucked up than him, but I say he more fucked up than me.
Yeah, man, free BG. I can't wait till he gets out. He's gonna come out to a whole new world.
Yeah, I told him he got to come out
Social
here and
media
get to
everything. You know, you were on IG Live one day and you said, put your pussy lips on live and I'll give you $1,000.
Yeah.
And then you turn around and sampled yourself and made a song out of it.
That bitch hot right now, too. Them strings running up. Hell yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about your whole IG Live situation. Because, number one, do you think you had the hottest IG Live, or would you give it to Tory Lanez?
I think Tory probably got the hottest IG Live because Tory know everybody. Tory putting them big hitters on there. You know, I can't really put no big hitters on there like Tory got on there. I would say I'm the originator. Yeah, okay. I would say I'm the originator. I just get the girls who on my live trying to add in. You know, I don't get in touch with people. I just go with the flow, Vlad.
Right. Yeah, I think Tory actually sets up these shows. Like he'll have like the porn star Alexis Texas on there and and whoever else. Now you had a situation where did IG shut you down or limit you or what happened?
Now I'm on parole. I'm on 6 months parole with Instagram.
Okay, so they sent you an email or
yeah, they sent me emails like Boosie, one more time, one more pussy. If you show pussy one more time, it's over. So I go on my IG every time I tell them no pussy. No pussy because, they stopped Tory Lanez. Right. So, I was next, bro, and they was on my ass, so I had to turn it down because I'm eating Vlad off that shit. I ain't doing that shit for free. People, I get paid $7,000 just to post people on my IG Live, just to wear their t-shirt. So I need that. I'm hustling.
Really?
You want a video, drop 10,000, 7,000, easy. I'm doing these 2 a day, Vlad. I'm hustling. So, I need my Instagram, so I had to chill out.
Okay. 7,000 to 10,000 just off IG Live, a shot, couple a day.
Yeah, if you want me to wear your t-shirt on IG Live, I'll do it. You want a video drop telling them to get your product? I did a product for this girl in New Orleans who got sex all. I did a drop for her, and she made $15,000 online in one night.
Man, you never cease to amaze me in terms of your hustle. I'll be honest.
We got to hustle, Vlad. The back end's gone, Vlad.
Right.
The fucking back end's gone, bro. 3 back ends a fucking weekend. That shit killing us. I don't give a fuck what no rapper say, bro. I'm surviving, but it ain't like bringing that motherfucking 90,000, 80,000 in every Monday. Cash. We fucked up with this. Hey, I'm just happy that I got other ways I'm bringing in money, Vlad. I mean, I'm making 60,000, 70,000 a week off my hustle, off verses and things like that, and the video drops, but it's way different, bro. It's way different. Like, if motherfuckers ain't say this corona that hurt them and they are artists, they a motherfucking lie.
Oh, yeah. I mean, French Montana said that a lot of rappers are living paycheck to paycheck. And, if you have a bunch of shows booked, a year ago, you could do that because it's like, okay, look, yeah, I'm barely making my mortgage.
Right, then we done fucked up we done fucked up the front end. The front ends be fucked up. You take care of shit with, the front end probably that's fucked up. So counting on, your back ends, them be for show money. And, just think of the dudes getting 85, 90,000 on the back end. Man, this shit real, bro. Like, this shit really affected us, bro.
Like when I look around, on social media and I see a lot of these rappers that are usually putting out positive messages or usually like, yeah, health is wealth and yeah, make sure you're nice to the next person today. Now I'm seeing a lot of them out, fuck y'all. Like, I wish y'all will die and all this type of shit. I'm like, okay, this is that show money that just dried up. And this person's not as happy as they were 6 months ago.
Right.
You could just tell right off the bat. Yeah, I mean, there's no way around it. Because I remember a friend of mine who manages a bunch of artists, he broke it down to me. He said that even with a 360 deal, these labels cannot touch your show money.
Right. That's how we eat, bro. People try to act like, half the rappers ain't CEOs. So you don't get the label check. The label check, get that to the CEO. So we count on back ends, bro. That's the money that they can't touch. And we really count on them back ends, because that's the money they can't touch. So we in a kind of fucked up position right now. It's just time for the rappers to step up their hustle. Most niggas finna go back to the game. What niggas know. Most niggas finna go back in them streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad I got other ways, some checks coming in right now.
Like, in terms of your homies that you still are close to, what's happening in the streets right now?
The trap jumping.
Okay.
The trap is jumping because everybody's stressed out. They want drugs. So the trap right now, that bitch jumping. You know what I'm saying? It's just up to them rappers whether you won't risk going to jail again. It's just you won't be stupid again. But you gotta do what you gotta do to feed your family, so that ain't really being stupid. That's what you gotta do. I just got these chips, I got this cologne, I got this liquor, I got these clothes, bro. I got these noodles. Hey, bro, I got a few checks coming in, they gonna keep me floating, bro.
Well, yeah, and on top of that, if you're one of those people that prepared for this situation, that had cash put aside, you're about to see some deals in the next couple of months that you have not seen in a very long time. Like me and you were talking before the interview, I'm actually looking at property right now for the first time in 15 years. I always said, buying a house is a waste of money. You might as well just rent and invest your money in the stock market. I pulled some money out of the stock market, and now I'm house shopping because with the lowest interest rates ever and all the prices dropping, there are some incredible deals right now.
It's sweet right now, bro. It's sweet, bro. And a lot of people was paying them motherfucking $20,000 rents. Shit. On top of that, with the bills, probably $10,000. Shit. This go on a year and a half, they in trouble.
Yeah. But, you have to go through times like this to understand that it's just not going to be sweet all the time. Like I remember the first crash I had in 2000. I had overextended myself. I owned I just bought a big house. I had a big fucking note on my office, and all that shit came crashing down. And I said, all right, that's never going to happen again. I'm never going to get caught with my pants down when this shit'll happen, because it's going to happen. Like, as bad as it is right now, it's going to be something similar in your lifetime a few more times.
Right. I learned from this, Vlad, because I learned from when I went to prison. I put half down on the mansion I was living in for 5 years. And when those murder charges started coming out, I started paying those lawyers. I had to let it go. And I said, next time, I'm getting my land. You will not be able to. I would just have the lights off in that motherfucker if anything crashed. Yep. So you got to learn from shit like this. People gonna learn from this corona shit. I say a prayer every morning, Vlad, that this shit go away, bro.
Oh, yeah. And let me tell you, I know how poor I felt when I seen Drake's house. Did you feel poor when you saw Drake's house?
Nah, I ain't feel poor when I see it, because I'm on 67 acres. But,
but that house, though.
I just felt like that was just some whole other shit. When I saw Drake shit, I was like, this some whole other shit here. Like, this is amazing when I saw his shit, That's another level. That's another level house.
Yeah, no, I mean, sitting on 67 acres is amazing. But the house that he built, that shit right there looks like a fucking museum.
Very great architect. Whoever, hey.
Oh,
yeah, him and Rick Ross got the biggest homes and most plush shit. And I'm glad to say it because they rappers. Us rappers doing our shit. I'm glad to see it.
Shit, but you know who's really doing it big right now?
Who?
Do you know who David Geffen is?
Nah, I don't know who that is.
David Geffen, he's a billionaire. He started out doing Geffen Records, which signed ton of huge rock acts and everything else like that. You heard of DreamWorks, right?
Yeah.
He's a co-owner with Steven Spielberg.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He posted an Instagram photo of his $600 million yacht and said, yeah, I'm just quarantining right now. Hope y'all are safe.
Tell Geffen I want to be his friend. Tell him I want to party with him on the yacht. I want to talk to him about investing in Boosie. I'm going to promote I want to meet Geffen. We need to be, I'm gonna make him some more motherfucking money. I like to be friends with people like that. I need to meet him, man. I'm going to DM him. What's his Instagram?
Well, I think he shut it down after that post. Because so many people were fucking with him after doing that. Because, motherfuckers are starving. He's on his $600 million yacht, with his boyfriend and probably the captain and his chef. You know what I mean? Chilling.
I need him to invest in me.
Yeah, we all do. We absolutely all do. He needs to invest in VladTV too.
Because I'm working right now. I'm with the Pablo Escobar family. Roberto, Pablo brother, they didn't gave me power to execute deals for Pablo on this side. I just executed the Rap Snacks chips. So we finna do a Rap Snacks chips with Pablo Escobar on it.
Wait. We're gonna do Pablo Escobar chips.
Rap Snacks.
I love it. Right, because he's such a hip hop figure. Like so many people look up to Escobar.
He gotta be on the Rap Snacks, bro.
That's brilliant. Bravo.
Shout out to the Escobar family. Much love, baby.
Bravo. Because I mean, shit. Even Nas used to call himself Nas Escobar. Right.
I'm finna be the one who bring Pablo to the United States legally. I'm going to talk to Simon & Schuster about the book deal. It's just all kind of ways that Pablo Escobar need to be in this industry and over here and his people making money off it.
Yeah, I just interviewed this dude George Valdez, who was basically Escobar's top drug dealer in America.
Yeah.
He was facing 8 life sentences. And Escobar did it on a crazy level.
He was the richest man in the world, man.
Right. He was just more, the problem with him is he was just more violent than all the other drug dealers. That's what brought him down ultimately. He was killing politicians and everything.
Right.
America finally got him. Well, I mean, America working with the Colombian government finally got him. Narcos is a hell of a series, man. I don't know if you watched that.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I got every episode.
VladTV is actually okay right now. I mean, we lost a little bit of our advertising budget, but I didn't lay off a single employee. I didn't reduce anyone's salary. Everyone still has health insurance and all the rest of their benefits. We're going to be okay. I mean, I feel lucky to be in this kind of situation right now.
Me too, bro. Like me and my daughter went to the store the other day and she say, Daddy, some people ain't got nothing right now. You be reading the stuff on Instagram, they be all in my DM telling you say, Daddy, we blessed. Like, that shit touched me. I really made a way for my kids, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit really touched me the other day when my daughter told me that. She was like, some people ain't got nothing, Daddy. God blessed us, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you bless yourself, right?
Right.
You didn't win the lottery.
No, I didn't.
You weren't born to rich parents.
Nah.
You didn't have an uncle somewhere that gave you a big inheritance.
Right.
All right, well, let's talk about coronavirus for a second. Because Louisiana had the highest initial cases of coronavirus in the world. Now, I know you don't live in Louisiana anymore, but all your roots are from there. How do you feel about those types of numbers?
It's sad, bro, It's sad, bro, but, a lot of people in Louisiana, they got, it's fucked up down there. It's because them low immune systems, bro. I think it's because we got low immune systems down there, bro. And I hate it, bro, because you know, people really reach out to me like I'm fucking Donald Trump, bro. You know, they had people in my DM like, I should go down there and do this and do that, you know. But people don't understand what you got going on. Juvenile said it one time, if I give you everything, I'm gonna be broke. You know, people who don't have need to start looking at the shoes of people who do have. You know, that's a critical thing in the world right now, I feel. A lot of people who don't have don't look at the situations of the people who do have. And that leads to a lot of disrespect. You know, a lot of people who don't have start disrespecting the people who do have. You know, and that's a fucked up thing in the world. That's what people need to open their eyes up, and nobody will never see that unless you're around the people who do have and you see all the shit that they go through. They go through 10 times more than what you go through, 15 times more than what you go through. You know, so that's life though.
Yeah, man. I remember when this first started, in the first couple of weeks, I had to just sit there and say, man, I got around 12 people that I support 100%. For the food in their stomach, the roof over their head, their health insurance, everything. All that is based on me doing these interviews and making sure that the company still runs. And I'm fucked up right along with everyone else. Like I'm dealing with the stress and everything, but if I start breaking down, then they're all gonna panic. So you have to, as a leader, you gotta put on this brave face and you gotta just push down whatever fears and insecurities, and you gotta sit there and lead the ship, because everyone else will start to panic if you start to panic.
Right. You right about that. And you gotta let the pride go, bro. You know, like, I get 15,000 a verse, 10,000 a video. You know, right now, I want 7,000 a verse, Vlad. Niggas jumping on that shit like what, man? Niggas in the trap jumping on that like, and the trap bunking too? People ain't got no 15 right now. Give me 7,000, nigga. You know, you can't have no pride with this shit when shit going this way. You can't have no pride with this shit. You know, if a nigga call me right now and say he got 20,000, I was finna do this. I was finna do project rap concerts. I perform on the car in your project, nigga. 10,000. 4 projects a day. But it was gonna cause shit with too many people and shit like that. But I thought about just going to the projects. $10,000, I jump on this motherfucking car, man. I'm a hustler, man. 20 of them a week, that's nice.
Right, because remember when I interviewed DaBaby, who's now one of the biggest artists in the world, he told me flat out, he bought a verse from you for $15,000.
Right.
And you and Boosie actually did a song together.
Yeah, I fuck with Boosie.
You paid him to do the song.
Hell yeah. I gave Boosie 15 racks for that feature.
Oh, 15,000?
Hell yeah.
Well worth it. Now look.
Now look at him.
Not to say that the Boosie song is what put him over the top by itself.
Right.
But it contributed.
Yeah. You gotta invest in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. Somebody tagged along with somebody and made it to the top. You got and it's a marketing strategy from your manager. Cause when you get on with somebody who got clout, you get all they fans. So it's a win-win situation. Why not get a verse from him? He got 100 million fans. Fuck how the song sound and all this shit. They go and get that shit. So it's a marketing thing. You gotta spend money on yourself to make money, bro. For real, bro. Somebody gonna see you.
No, definitely. Definitely. Shout out to DaBaby, man. He blew
Shout
the
out
fuck
to DaBaby.
up after,
Me and DaBaby got
that interview.
We just did a record. I'm waiting on to get it cleared. We just did a record. I'm gonna put it on my Go Talk 3 called Period. Me and DaBaby. So shout out to DaBaby, man. Shout out to DaBaby.
Yeah, and you really gotta hand it to DaBaby, because he came out just spitting traditionally. You know, he didn't have some crazy face tattoos. He wasn't trolling. He didn't just look all different. He didn't have a style that was just a new catchy style. It's not mumble rap, it's the new thing, or auto-tune, that's the new thing. No, he came out as a traditional rapper spitting lyrics that you could tell that he spends a lot of time on, and he blew the fuck up as a rapper, and I love that shit.
And he deserved it, bro. You know, Baby was going through a lot of shit, bro, trying to get to the top. You know, and still going through it to this day. You know, but he got my lawyer now, so y'all motherfuckers in trouble. He got my lawyer. I son Drew. Yeah, he got my lawyer now.
Well, right, because I remember I interviewed Stunner for Vegas, and he was like, no one can say nothing negative about DaBaby. Like name one thing negative about DaBaby, and I'm like, his temper.
Bro, tell me one thing flaw about this nigga real quick.
I think he has a short temper.
That ain't no flaw, bro.
I think he has a short temper.
That ain't no flaw, bro. You can't say that, bro. But I mean, like...
I think he's too rich to have the kind of temper he has.
Okay, boom.
And he's like, all right, well, you could say that, but I'm just saying, though, blah, blah. And then right afterwards, all the crazy shit started happening with the promoter, you know, getting beat up. And then there was a situation at the hotel and everything. And I'm like,
oh, man, they be billing it, bro. I feel like they, you know, shit, Baby, that's the type of shit you go through coming into this shit. You know, coming into this, I came into that. I did so much shit, they just ain't have all them cameras then. Shit, I'd be fucked. Nobody wouldn't buy my shit. Shit, they saw the shit we was doing. Like, you know, when you come in, motherfuckers be trying you, bro. And when I was coming in when that white man, all that shit, when I was getting into all this shit, I was like, bitch, you play with me. I had a chip on my shoulder, man. I ain't gonna lie, I had a chip on. If you play, I'm gonna fuck over. I'm gonna show you, you know, cause, bruh, it was just, I was making a lot of money, bruh. And motherfuckers trying you for nothing, bruh. You know, I was like anybody, I used to go places like, you know, I used to be itching for that shit to go down, like. Cause I be feeling like niggas think you pussy, man. Like niggas really try, you think you pussy.
do you think beating those murder cases changed you?
Of course. Of course. I was a boss then, but I was a lunatic. I was a lunatic boss. I won't do the first lick. I won't do all this shit. I ain't gotta do all that shit. I ain't trying to be punching on niggas I never do that shit again, Blade. I'm smart now. I wink my eye from across the club now. You ain't gonna see Boosie done shit. Boosie ain't going nowhere. Boosie ain't done shit. Boosie ain't swung a fucking lick. They have about 1 million licks swung. Boosie ain't done shit.
Well, you and I don't qualify for this because we make too much money. But what do you think about that $1,200 check they sent out to everybody?
I just think of Donald Trump with goals in his mouth saying, I'm finna pop y'all bitches out 1,200. Look out for me when the election comes. That's what I think about. That nigga Donald Trump got some nigga in him. I'm telling you, man. He got some nigga in him. I'm gonna give y'all $1,200. Y'all look out for me now. Y'all come vote for me. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that $1,200 really does anything, though?
Hell no, bro. People already in debt from borrowing. They done borrowed that 12 from the people who got money. They borrowed that the first 2 weeks of the corona, man. Half of that's gone, man. You late, Trump. You're late. That shit is gone to people like me. And I want mine. Everybody who borrowed from me, I want mine. I got into it with somebody the other day who borrowed from me. And I said, I need my shit, man. Well, I gotta eat, man, bro. I got you, bro. But my kid I got 8. What can you say after that? If I'm worth this and you worth this, and you say this, why you can't feel what I'm saying? Back to what I said. The people who don't got need to understand the people who do got.
Yeah, but you're probably not gonna get it, was my guess.
I ain't tripping. I ain't even tripping. That's fine. That's fair.
You're not getting anyone's $1,200 check if they owe you money. That's gonna get.
It was number 5. Fuck, it was 12. It was 5.
500? Yeah, you're not getting that. You're gonna have to wait. Since last time that we had our interview, Tekashi has been released from prison after doing maybe a year and 2 months.
Who said
if
it?
That
Who said it, Vlad?
you said it.
Who said it, Vlad? I think I'm a prophet, Vlad. I said it. I said he'll do probably a year. I said it. I know how the system works. I've been in the system. I know how the system works. Plus, he had never been to the Fed, so his points went up like that for them to keep him that long.
Yeah. And the number of people that got locked up around him is so crazy. Like, the number of years that all the 9 Trey Bloods got is just ridiculous. 15 years here, 10 years here, 20 years here, 13 years there. Everybody just got hemmed up. And he walked away with 2 years with a little over a year served.
That's just a shit in the face, you know. That it ain't on me to speak about. I've been said what I said. He was a rat and all that shit. It ain't on really me to speak about. But you know, that's a shit in his face to the people who got that time and all his family. You know, if they don't do something, they pussy. You know, it's just period. You know, you let a nigga like that throw your way all your people. If y'all don't do nothing, y'all pussy. You know, but that ain't, you know, he ain't did it to me. You know, if he'd have did that to my people, he'll have graveyard conditions.
Well, did you ever see the movie, the documentary Tiger King? On Netflix?
I've been seeing everybody talk about Tiger King. I don't even know what that is.
Well, it's this dude that basically had this huge like zoo filled with tigers and other exotic animals. This guy named Joe Exotic. And to make a long story short, they say that, you know, he was beefing with this other woman who also had her own kind of like tiger facility. And to make a long story short, he was convicted for 22 years because some dude said that he had paid him a couple $1,000s to do a murder for hire, right? No one got killed. No one got shot at. It's just this guy's word against his. He's in prison right now doing 22 years. And I just want to point out that Takashi put a hit out on Chief Keef on camera. Not a, you know, he say, she say, on camera. A gun got fired. A gun got shot in Chief Keef's vicinity. And Tekashi's out after a year, and this guy's doing 22 years.
And the world gonna still support him. That's crazy. That just show you how flipped the world is now. The world is flipped. The world is all the way flipped right now. It just shows you, bro, like, that's just a shit in the face to the whole world. Like, how can you be what kind of person are you to accept that? You know, the world need to look at themselves. What kind of person are you to accept that? You know, for what he did and, you know, what other people, and how other people has been punished. You know, how could you look at him and smile? That's what the world need to question themselves on. But I don't want to talk about no fucking rap, man. Next question, man.
Next question. Well, Bill Cosby's still locked up. They're trying to get him out on the whole coronavirus thing.
And I'm pissed off. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I'm pissed off. Them hoes knew what they was taking. If they took something with Bill Cosby, bitch. You knew what you was taking, ho. Yeah, you just mad because he ain't leave Camellia, bitch. All them bitches mad because he ain't leave Camellia. Fuck. Quaaludes was like X-Pills back in the days. Everybody was taking them bitches. Everybody was taking them. Bitch, you knew what you was taking. Free Bill Cosby. 80-something years old and you let a rat out of jail. You let a rat out of jail, man. This man got a couple of years and you don't want to let him out of jail with the corona going on. That's racist. That's racist towards his money and everything he didn't work for. You letting all these motherfuckers out, but you don't let an 80-something year old man out? That's fucking racist. I don't give a
here-
fuck. Fuck them hoes.
And here's what's crazy. Bill Cosby has done more prison time than Tekashi.
Fucked up world, bro.
Yep.
It's a fuck. Free Bill Cosby, man. Free Bill Cosby.
Well, you had a situation a while back where I guess you were facing some time for some drug charges in Georgia, but you ended up taking a plea deal for it.
Yeah, I'm done with that. I had they dropped all the charges except the marijuana charge, and I had to take 6 months probation for that marijuana charge, and I had to go pay the. Long as I paid my fines off that day, I was off probation. So I just paid the whole 6 months probation right there, and I was let off that day.
Oh, really? So you had 6 months probation, but you could actually pay off a probation? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you pay your fines. It's not a felony.
Oh, okay. So it's a misdemeanor probation.
Yeah, misdemeanor
Okay.
probation. You just pay your fines and you off probation.
Can you say how much you paid?
It wasn't much, man. It wasn't much. A couple thousand, you know.
It's kind of crazy, though, if you think about it, that the average person on the street who can't afford an extra couple thousand will just stay on probation.
For
And then
6 months.
one little violation, you get a probation violation, and now you're in prison because you didn't have a couple $1,000s. And that starts the whole revolving door situation.
That start the whole revolving door. Shit, I paid for me and my boy.
Okay.
So we straight. That shit done.
What happened in South Carolina? It seemed like it looked like you were getting arrested or something like that.
They pulled me over. They talking about I had weed flying down the highway. And they say I ain't stopped for 7 miles. So I stopped when we got in front of the club. And they ain't do nothing with no drugs in the car. All 4 of the guns was legal. They just was hemming me up for a little minute.
Do you feel like you're still a target?
I don't feel like they was targeting me because they ain't know who I was till I got to the club. But I don't know. I wouldn't really say I'm a target because I don't have problems with the police in Atlanta, Georgia. Police really respect me. They like what I'm doing with my family. You know, police in Atlanta, they actually show me love, bro. I ain't lying, bro. Like, you know, I don't feel I'm a target out here. Not even really in Baton Rouge sometimes, but my life a little better as far as with the police now.
Now, since last time there was a whole incident. It's not really an incident, but I'm just calling it that. But the whole Kappa thing.
Yeah,
Well, explain to me what that was even about, because I just didn't get it.
bro. Okay, let me tell you how it started. I wore a Kappa shirt to the game, and I posted the picture on IG, and all the Kappas went crazy, like talking shit, threatening me. Take that off, that's brotherhood. Nigga, I do this, woo de woo, and it just went viral, bro. It just went viral, and you know, I ain't even know this shit was that serious. I'm in the mall, dog. I say I won't wear red to the game tonight. I see the sweater, $20. They need to get mad at the motherfucker selling it for $20 in the mall. You know what I'm saying? And it just turned out real bad, bro. So for the Boosie badge, I was gonna show him a little love. I ain't know that shit was that serious. My brother a Kappa. I knew it was a Kappa shirt, yes, but I ain't know this shit was that serious, bro. Like, I ain't know this shit was that serious, bro. And it just went viral, bro. And so I was gonna give back to the Kappas, give them like 5,000 at the Boosie badge for whoever do the best step challenge. Since I found out they stepped to white men on. all they stepping be to white men. I don't. So I kind of want to make it up to them because, you know, I really had a lot of people mad at me about that. I kind of want to make it up to them. And I ain't finna, you know, I won't make it up to them and be right because, you know, I can't beef with a Kappa.
Right. I remember when it first started and all of it was circulating around and you're seeing all these threats and someone was like, Boosie beat a murder charge. I don't think he's worried about a bunch of college kids threatening him right now.
But nah, bro, it was the older ones. Like the 40 and 50-year-olds, like the OGs. Like, little nigga, you don't know what you doing. It was like the OGs. It was the ones in college too. But it was the ones who done graduated, like. So I had to call my brother, like, man, why? He like, bro, you don't know what you done fucking did, bro.
Well, you ended up actually like doing like learning the dance, I think on IG Live with one of the dudes.
Yeah, that's my brother. He a Kappa, you know, he a big dog Kappa too. So I told them they gotta teach me how to do the Kappa thing, and I was gonna do it at Boosie Badge. I'm just trying to, you know, make it right with them, like I said at first.
Well, speaking of shirts, someone pointed this out to me. At one point, you wore a shirt of Nicky Barnes, and someone pointed out that Nicky Barnes was a rat.
Right.
Did you realize that as you were wearing the shirt?
I don't even know what shirt it was. I probably put that bitch on. No, I ain't even know what shirt it was. But I don't like Nicky Barnes. And I'm like, fuck no, I don't like no Nicky Barnes. Bitch, I don't like no fucking Nicky Barnes. I rap about Guy Fisher. Yeah, I just put Guy Fisher in the song.
Yeah, Nicky Barnes was a major New York drug dealer, but he ended up telling on everybody at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know of Nicky Barnes from looking at the story about him, but he ratted over a bitch. He ratted because the nigga was fucking his bitch. He still had his empire going, full strong, in jail. He got mad because the nigga was fucking his bitch.
I don't think people really, if someone wants to tell, they'll find a reason. They'll say, oh, let's go over my girl. Like Tekashi saying, oh, well, they was fucking my baby mama. That's why I'm going to tell on him.
Was Cardi B fucking your baby mama? Was Jim Jones fucking your baby mama? Was everybody who you ratted on fucking your baby mama? Man, them be excuses, man. Them niggas will bill anything to be a rat, man. That boy knew he was gonna rat the day he got in that bitch. He ain't built like that, you know. He ain't built like that. You know, he don't give a fuck if his name tarnished. You know, he don't want to go out a hero as a gangster if he get fucked up. He don't think like that.
Well, you signed an artist named B. Will.
Right.
And we had reported a story that he was actually arrested for shooting his brother, who was a wrestler named Big Daddy Yum Yum. I'm not laughing at the shooting, but I mean, I just don't know how a man could call himself Big Daddy Yum Yum and expect other men to refer to him as that. Like, do you have any updates on his situation?
Nah, I bonded him out. That's the only update right now.
Oh, you did? You bonded him out?
Yeah, as soon as I got the message.
How big was the bond?
I think his bond was like, I don't know, probably about 300, 200, something like that.
So you put 10% down on it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a big deal because you're on the hook for that 200,000 or 300,000 if he decides to just leave the country.
Right. No, I ain't on it. I ain't signed the bond, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
You crazy?
Oh, you just gave him the money for the.
I don't sign no fucking bond. You crazy?
Okay, I was gonna say.
Nah, the bosses don't sign the bonds. That ain't how it go in the street, Vlad. Your family, your sister, your mama, one of them gotta sign the bond.
Okay, so his mom like put her house up, but you came up with the cash.
Yeah, I don't know what his mom did. They called me for some money and it was done. That's my artist, you know. That's my artist, and you know he a great artist, and you know he just, you know, he a great artist, period. Like, niggas ain't fucking with B Will, for real.
Is he still recording?
Yeah, he's still recording. He working on a project right now.
Yeah, I mean now's the time to work on it because you don't know when that trial date's going to get set up or whether when you get pressure to do the plea deal.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's family, bro. That's
what's
good.
up.
That shit gonna mount out the right way, bro.
Well, I remember there was an article where you were on live, and someone mentioned Webbie, and you got upset. You said, "Do you see me hanging with Webbie? Don't ask me about no fucking Webbie." And me and you have talked about Webbie on a couple of occasions, and I've always said that I love the two of y'all together, but it seemed like the two of y'all still ain't together. How'd that feel, man? Just coming up with all the hot shit. How motherfuckers just,
Man,
and actually coming out before you, like beating you, like we were talking about, beating you to the punch. Like, what was that whole story I heard? Like, what was it, Bone Crusher? That song I heard was someone else's originally.
Yeah, that was recent big. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know. See, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who that shit was from? Yeah, that was recent big. So out Jackson, Mississippi. Bone Crusher, you know. I don't know how it went, but he got it. He blowed it up. You know what I'm saying? That was recent big song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't Bone Crusher song.
Yeah. So that shit happened.
He like when they did that, he stopped them dudes from rapping. They just like
You got something roll up?
they like quit. You know what I'm saying? So
You got something roll?
everybody listening to all ears, not trying to bite off us. You know we been dropping hit.
You ever run into any of the cats that bit off you?
Nah, we ain't ran into them yet. You know what I'm saying? But they know who they is. You know we
How
ain't
the
tripping.
fuck? How the fuck, man? Fuck all that, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? They tell me. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I'm trying to say it right now. I'm trying to say it real because I ain't trying to fuck myself up in nobody magazine, no TV. So I ain't gonna even. Let's talk about something else, bro.
Okay.
I will fuck a nigga ass up. I'm telling you, and that's on anybody, man. I fuck a nigga ass up. So we don't even fuck. You know, let's don't talk about nobody else music, nobody else hood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the real niggas in the real because I will fuck a nigga ass up.
Right, man. I can't really talk too much about me and Webbie because anything I say about Webbie, me and him can talk face to face. It's just, we in two different lanes right now. I got a lot of shit going, Vlad, and that's really all I can say about it. I love him to death. I love that nigga to death, but, this train don't derail for nobody, bro. This bitch don't fall off the track. And I ain't falling off the track. I gotta keep on working hard, bro. And that's basically the moral of it, bro. I love him to death, but I just gotta keep doing me.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm still gonna say what I was gonna say. I like the both of y'all together. Maybe one day, or maybe not. I've interviewed both of y'all. I've hung out with Webbie before. Webbie's a lunatic.
Hey, remember
For those who don't know.
you was interviewing us way in 04, Vlad, remember?
In 04, exactly, at Atlantic offices. You remember that?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I go back with the both of y'all. That's why I feel like I can speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone else got to shut up, but I can speak
We
on
used
it.
to always fuck with you, Vlad. Way back.
Yep. Yeah, of
Me and
course.
Webbie.
Well, NBA YoungBoy dropped a song called R.I.P. Lil Fat. And that was your homie from your crew.
Yeah.
Well, number one, why did YoungBoy drop that song?
Oh, I don't know. Probably because young boy liked to live flat. He fuck with Lil Fat music. That's probably why he dropped it. But at the time, nah, I don't want to speak on it. I'm gonna let that go.
Okay.
But but he probably did that because he fuck with Lil Fat.
Well, Lil Fat got killed in 2014. When you first heard the news, how badly did it fuck you up?
I was fucked up about it, but me and Fat wasn't seeing eye to eye when he died. But when I heard about it, I was on the rec yard lifting weight when I heard about it. I heard him playing the music all day. First, I thought it was his birthday or something. You know? That's when I had heard about it.
Well, ultimately, 3 men got convicted of the murder. They were saying that it was a retaliation for a drug robbery that they say he was involved in.
Yeah.
You know, when you hear a situation like that, so I mean, these
I
guys
called
got
home.
like
I called home. I called to the 8. I called to the 8, so, you know what I'm saying what the happened, woo saying. Nigga was like, you know, nigga with fat ass would try to go with his move on a nigga, you know. Can't be doing that in the city, you know. You can't be doing that. Can't be doing that shit. Taking from no niggas. So yeah,
Well,
bro, it was just some fucked up shit. He with a nigga who known to do robbery, flunk ass shit, and he died because of that, bro.
well, the 3 guys that got convicted, one of them got 25, one of them got 29, and one of them got 30 years.
That ain't a lot of time.
Now,
If that was in Louisiana, all of them would have got life. It's sweet in Atlanta. That ain't a lot of time.
that's where they got convicted in Atlanta? Okay.
It's sweet out here.
I mean, when you have someone that, you know, at the time you weren't fucking with him, but I'm sure you still had love for this guy.
Yeah, I still, you know, I raised Fat, bro. Fat was my little nigga, bro. Fat was my little nigga. I raised Fat, dog. I had raised Fat, dog, but you know, it wouldn't Fat. Fat ain't do nothing to make the situation how it was. His brother had did something to make the situation how it was. It wouldn't, you know, Fat ain't do nothing. It's just how shit go.
Well, I mean, he was on your song Independent.
Yeah.
Which was one of your biggest songs ever.
Right. All this shit I'm talking about happened when I was in jail.
Yeah.
Like, this shit happened when I was first going to jail and shit.
Well, I mean, from someone in your background, when you have something like this happen and the 3 people that are involved in it ends up getting, you know, 25, 30 years, does that bring closure to the situation? Or is it like, you know how people say, I don't wish jail on my worst enemy? Like, how do you feel about a situation like that?
Nah, it don't stop there, Vlad. It don't stop there. When they come home, fat people want their head. When they come home, it's back to it. Fat them people want their head. You know, that's how that go. That's how I go on the street. Like, that shit don't stop right there. After you do that time, you know, that's how that go. After you do that time, it's up. That shit don't end there. Nigga don't forgive you after you do your time. You back on the street, they dead. Nigga don't forgive you after you do your time. Shit, no.
Well, rest in peace, Lil Fat, man. I was a fan of his music, man. I'm sorry for your loss. Like I said, Independent is still going to be a big song, you know, regardless. And yeah, it's a fucked up situation. Well, I had seen a video of a new reality show that you're shooting, I guess for the Fubu Network.
Yeah.
And you have like a freak room, like a secret freak room in your house.
Yeah.
So when you built the house, you told the architect, okay, in this room right here, I want to have a special button or something that opens on some Bruce Wayne, Batman type shit that opens up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
Because you built your house from scratch, right?
Yeah. I designed it, I did everything.
Okay, so when you explain to the architect what you want, what did the architect say?
He just said he could do, I told him I want a wall closet that looked like a wall right here. Cause that was the extra bedroom. And I said, I want a wall closet that looked like a wall right here and with a latch behind it and a door to where I just hit the latch and that motherfucker open up. And that gonna be my freak room.
And you got the old school boombox in there that just plays CDs, I think. It doesn't play.
Old school, yeah. I got the old school boom. I got a couple hidden rooms in here. I got a purge room too.
What's that?
A purge room. If the purge come.
Oh, like a what the fuck do you call it? A panic room?
Nah, it's cemented. It's cemented. You can't shoot through it.
Okay, so you just got a bunch of guns in there and some water and some food and shit like that, just in case the apocalypse comes and everyone's trying to
Just in case we get down and the purge coming, they closing in on us. You gotta go in that room with all that concrete. They can't shoot through that.
Okay.
You never know, man. Corona, the purge might be coming.
Yeah. Well, remember in Louisiana, the police were driving around with the purge sirens on. You heard about that?
Yep. I believe anything can happen in this world, dog. I don't believe, and I really feel like God punishing us, bro. For this world not living by the Bible and all these people doing this, pushing this, doing this. I feel like God is punishing the world, man. And he got more coming, bro. God is punishing us, man. For real, man. It's too much fucking sin. Ain't nobody living like it's too much damn sin going on. God punishing us, man.
Well, I'm not religious. Are you religious like that?
Yes, I believe in God. I definitely believe in God.
Okay. You go to church?
No, you don't have to go to church to believe in God. You develop a relationship with God by going through things in life.
What do you think about those preachers like in Florida that basically had everyone come on Easter and packed out the churches? I remember he said he had 27 buses filled with people. And he's telling everyone that they should take their $1,200 check and donate that to the church.
He just, he trying to get the bag, man. Most of these preachers, they motherfucking just trying to get the money. I feel like a lot of preachers, I said that the other day to my partner. I used to say, only thing free in this world is Jesus, but it's not. If you go to church, you feel guilty if you don't put nothing in the collection plate. Fuck. I can't even go to church. I feel guilty. You don't put nothing in the collection plate.
Oh yeah, no. I remember I interviewed Zaytoven, who's like he's a real serious Christian, right? He still plays organ in the church.
Zaytoven a real Christian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He a real Christian.
Zaytoven, with all the money that he makes, all the Gucci records and everyone else like that, he gives 10% of his money back to the church. Do you give a certain percentage of your earnings to the church?
I pay my tithe. I pay 10% of whatever I make.
So 10% of everything you make, you give to the church?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you been doing that?
Long as I can remember, man. I'm a church kid, so I've been doing it ever since I started making money. The churches, when I first started, when I was young, they'll give me money, since I was so dedicated to coming to play the drums and the organ. So they would pay me. So every Sunday, I would take 10% out of whatever they pay me to give it right back.
If someone told you got to give up 10% of everything you got back to the church, what would you say?
I want ownership. I give back to the church. I ain't gonna lie. I give, like my mama always come tell me, my auntie, you need to send something to the church. So, I send her $500,000, even though I don't go to church. I send money sometimes so my mom and them get put me in church, put my stuff in church, cause my mama them real Christian people. She feel like that get my blessings back, and I'm glad I got a tight wheel family with the Lord because, they grab me when I'm straying, They call me and pray for me. Boosie, just let us put you on a prayer call, things like that.
No, man. I mean, I'm not religious myself, but I support people's religion. I know religion has done a lot of good for people, and I know people that have turned their life around because of religion. I just feel like you got certain people that are just taking advantage, like these type of preachers that are taking advantage of people.
Yeah,
preachers
want jets. I was like, I heard a preacher want a jet. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep.
But I don't know, but I just feel like you don't have to have that. Money has never been I wasn't raised up on money and God. Like that didn't go together how I was raised up. My grandfather was a preacher. My grandfather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my grandfather died when I was 8. My grandfather was a preacher. You know, so, you know, I ain't never think money, a preacher should have money like that. I ain't see preachers with money. I never saw preachers with money.
Well, I mean, if you really think about it, right? The preacher was the first black aristocracy. Back in slavery times, the preachers, the slave masters used the preachers to keep all the slaves in line in the churches, and the preachers would basically get extra privileges and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So there's always been kind of an interesting relationship between preachers and the black community. That's why a lot of people, like, you know, when the Nation of Islam and stuff like that, that's what they were basically saying, like, nah, like, this was used to control people, and, you know, you need to become a Muslim because of these reasons. So it's a weird type of thing.
Right.
You know,
Everybody
on top
believe
of
what they believe, though. You know,
yeah,
I
mean, on top of,
I was
you know,
raised in a Baptist church, and that's what I believe, you know. I believe in a traditional household. You know, a man loving a woman loving a man. I believe in traditional values. That's it. I believe in traditional values. I was raised in a Baptist household, and that's what I believe in.
There you go. There you go. And before I get off this topic, I just want to bring this up. You know, we were talking about your reality show.
Oh yeah, Vlad. I got the best reality show you ever seen. Man, Vlad, I showed my ass on this reality show. You gonna cry laughing, Vlad. I went off. It's just the Dwayne Wade shit that happened had me losing advertisers and all this shit. So I'm back at the meeting board with a couple more execs on this week, bro. Like, you know, people took it the wrong way what I had said, bro, and you know, I lost a couple advertisers and things like that.
Well, someone actually brought this up, and I personally thought it was brilliant. Speaking of reality shows, someone said, Flavor of Love starring Boosie.
Right.
And I thought about that. I said, oh, that would be the craziest shit ever.
Right.
Because, you know, I just interviewed Flavor Flav not too long ago.
Right.
And he just told, I mean, think about it. Like, people had pretty much forgotten about Flav.
Flav, the originator.
The biggest thing in the world.
He's the originator of reality TV.
They said, well, Flav, what are you going to do for love now? I said, I don't know. They said, well, have you ever watched The Bachelor? I said, I heard of it, but I never really seen it. They said, good, Flav. We're going to put you in the house with 25 girls by yourself, and you have to narrow it down to one. So I'm like, whoa, this shit is going to be kind of interesting. So they put me in the house with these 25 girls. That was the start of Flavor of Love.
He kind of is.
Hell yeah.
For that type.
Him and Ray J. Yeah. That nigga, he the originator. You know, I think they trying to put some shit together right now for it and give me an offer. A couple networks, YNW. I don't know. I'm just kind of just focused on the reality show I got right now, but I can't say what I won't do. Money talk. Whoever take it, they gonna make a whole bunch of motherfucking money.
I mean, I can't see how a Flavor
Whoever
of Love
put
starring
Boosie on the
Boosie-
Flavor of Love show, you gonna make so fucking much money.
Right. I mean, imagine you doing Flavor of Love. Like, how is that not a super hit? Like, I can't imagine this. That shit would be so crazy.
Bro. Only thing I don't, hey, bro, I don't know, bro. I heard they trying to pitch it right now since it went viral about the Flavor of Love shit with me with a dating show, but I don't know, bro. With that, you know, that's them pitching that, Vlad. So, you know, I won't have no ownership in that. You know, I gotta, you know, in my reality show, I got ownership, and if you ain't giving me ownership, you gotta give me a lot of money, man. Like, I'm gonna act a damn fool. You gonna have to cut some stuff off. I'm gonna act a damn fool. You know, and it's, you know, but I'm up for offer, you know. I'm up for offer. I got reality shows, offers coming in. Probably 3 times a week right now. So I'm up for off. It's just about the business about it because I know what it's gonna do, Vlad. You know, I can't let nobody fuck me, Vlad, you know?
Nah, I feel you. But 3 reality show offers a week, that's incredible. Congrats.
Yeah, everybody won't see me on TV, Vlad. They just ain't, I didn't talk to everybody. I didn't talk to damn near everybody. I didn't talk to damn near every, it's just a lot of people ain't talking what I'm talking. And people try to use that I have never been on reality TV to down talk the bag. But why are you talking to me if you don't feel like I've been on reality TV and what numbers I can do? And I feel that you're not gonna pay me what you paid everybody else to be on reality TV. I feel I'm a hit. I feel I'm a hit. And that's basically where we be at. It's all about discussing it and getting the business right. But I ain't taking no shots, there's plenty of ways I can drop it. It's a big world now, Vlad. I digital that motherfucker. It's all kind of ways.
Well, yeah, look at the numbers we do every time. I'm sure all those networks look at those numbers and say, "Oh, okay."
Right. I wouldn't be getting these offers if motherfuckers ain't believe. Come on, bro. It's just about people trying to. You gotta understand, Vlad. When I'm talking for me. They not talking to. I'm talking for me. I'm going against these people who talk other language, and I'm talking for me. They saying this and that, and I'm saying, oh fuck no. I'm that nigga. I don't give a fuck what you paid him. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I need double that. That's me. That's me, bro. I put together a good ass reality show. So me doing another reality show, a dating show, I'm up for it. I'm ready to show out. I'm ready to get on TV and act a damn fool. I'm ready. With some bad hoes too. Ooh, I may have some bad hoes on that bitch. Shit, they just got, you just gotta pay Boosie. Fuck that.
Well, you touched on the Dwayne Wade thing and his son. Now, you dropped a video called Who Am I to Judge?
Right.
Where you addressed the whole thing.
Right.
And I remember you did the video about the, don't cut his dick off and everything else like that. And a lot of pushback came back from that. At one point, I guess you were saying on the Breakfast Club that Jay-Z wanted to talk to you about it and you didn't want to have that conversation?
It wasn't. People crossed it. They put this shit wrong. The guy who I own my reality show with, right? He know Jay. When we start losing advertisers, he like, man, I'm gonna call Jay. Jay can put you on the line with Dwayne Wade and y'all do some shit and we clear this shit up and go get the bag and we need to clear this shit up. Woo. Jay can make it happen. He the one can make it happen, cause he from New York. My boy, he from New York. And I was just like, no, bro. No, I ain't, I stand what I stand on. I don't feel I said nothing wrong to apologize for. You know what I'm saying? My mama got on my ass about the situation, saying, that's where I got it from. That's where I got that line from off the song, Who Am I to Judge? Because she kept saying that, and I just made the song. Like, nigga, you do this, nigga. She just drilling me with all the shit I do, So that had me kind of, like I shouldn't have said shit, but when I thought about it, I was like, man, mama going with her move, trying to get in my head. She trying to get in my head and flip me. Fuck that. I ain't apologizing because I ain't said nothing wrong. I feel, kids can't make decisions like that at that age, and I just believe in traditional values, that's all. And people took it the wrong way, but I wasn't trying to harm nobody about it. I don't have nothing against nobody or nothing like that.
Well, you got banned from Planet Fitness because of those comments?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess the first thing I asked was why do you even bother to go to Planet Fitness? Why not just have a gym at your own house?
I don't know, man. I just by me going to Planet Fitness, I just like going. It's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. I like going, me and my partners, and it's just a vibe, bro. It's just a vibe. I like showering right from leaving there and going to the mall, fresh. You know, it's just a vibe, getting my weight up and shit. And, you know, they just said, you know, by me, what I said, you know, I guess they have a lot of, I don't know. I just was denied because of my social media comments. You know?
So you showed up at Planet Fitness and they said you cannot come here
Had
anymore.
my shorts on, had them already. Had them shorts on. You heard? I've been losing weight ever fucking since. I got them motherfuckers had me so mad, Vlad. I was really mad, Vlad. Like, really, like, you know, 'cause shit like that is a part of my day. You know, so I was really mad and, you know, motherfucker came out there. As soon as I got to the desk, here they come. So.
Okay, and you haven't been back since?
I'm not allowed to go back. I ain't tripping, man. My boy Shaq got a whole thing up there in North Atlanta. I'm VIP now. Soon as the corona over there, I'm going to Shaq shit. My boy Shaq got me some shit. He say, Boosie, don't worry about it. Go to my shit. Yeah, VIP, hot tea, hot coffee. Yeah, all kind of bulky drinks, bitch. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, bitch. Yeah, take that, sucker.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And I can watch Kobe and Shaq old games on the TV.
Mm.
Hey, all y'all got is Sports Center and Planet Fitness, bitch. They play over and over.
All right, so since last time Kobe passed, and I remember we found an old interview of yours, and it said like Kobe, you were like Kobe's a killer with a bald head and the bob.
Kobe Bryant in his prime, bro. Like for real, bro. I'm talking about with the bald head and the bob. Mm-hmm. That's a bad motherfucker.
When you heard about the news from Kobe, man, how badly did it mess you up?
Man, I was fucked up about 2 weeks straight. I went and got my little girl and kept her for 2 weeks straight. I ain't want to let her go home. I went and got my little girl, took her off from school, everything, 2 weeks straight. I ain't want to let her go home. That shit touched me, bro. I shed a tear for Kobe.
Yeah, I mean, because I remember I heard the news, and you hear, okay, Kobe died in a helicopter crash. And I'm like, oh, that's horrible. But then you hear that his daughter died, and I'm like, oh, man. That's what really killed me. Because Kobe got to live his life. His daughter did not.
Yeah, but that killed me, that dog. With Kobe, then his daughter, and my daughter played basketball, you know. That shit fucked me up. I was pissed off, man. I was hot.
Well,
I was
right
like,
after...
I was riding on planes with my daughter thinking if we go down right now, that's how I won't go, you know? With my daughter.
Yeah. Well, I remember right afterwards, Gayle King did that interview with Lisa Leslie, and you made a video how pissed off you were at that whole interview.
Go get my water. Yeah, I was mad at Gayle King, bro. I said that in my Go Talk 2 CD, people saying I did Gayle wrong. But, bro, I was already in my feelings about Kobe. And you do some shit like that, you know, I feel like she knew what she was doing. She did it intentionally. Nobody pushed her up to do it. She did it intentionally. I feel like, you know, I study people. I feel like she went to the network with that, like, this'll be big, and, you know, that's how people think, man, you know. But blame it on the network. But I just felt like she did that intentionally. And I still feel that way. Like, for you to do some shit at a time like that, that is intentions. She didn't do that on mistake. At a time like this, you know everything going on. That was complete intention. And that's why I said, fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree, because I do what she does for a living. I know exactly when I ask a question, I know that the way I ask it is very intentional.
Right.
Like, when Kobe died, right, I interviewed John Sally a couple days later, who knew Kobe, who played with him. And John Sally touched on the whole rape thing in our interview. Like, he touched on it, but he did it very respectfully.
To go through what he did in Vail, Colorado. I'm sorry, Eagle Rock. Just outside of Vail. And to be able to play the game, and his only space is that. Like, dog, we would have these conversations. We would never talk about any of the case. And I was like, I'm taking this to my grave, but Kobe cannot. We would just talk about everything but that and in the photo. And watching him still go through it, and then going through it with the Shaquille situation. Then he had Karl Malone on the team and Gary Payton on the squad, like everybody, you know, and he's going through trying to save his life from going to jail. To come out of that and to flourish, only person I seen do that as successful was Vanessa Williams after her debacle, after the debacle with Vanessa Williams. He just literally was stronger than most people.
Right.
And it was cool, because he's like, yeah, I mean, that whole situation was part of his history and so forth, but it wasn't like, oh, well, do you feel like his legacy gonna get messed up because of it? You know, because he got away with rape and all that type of shit that Gail did? I thought that was foul at the end of the day.
Yeah, Gayle King was foul as a motherfucker, and I just hate when I just feel like by her being African American, she supposed to have more respect and more knowledge and have a heart, you know. And I just felt it was intention. That's why I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
Yep. Well, I remember that same video that you made about Kobe. You were talking about Victor Oladipo, and you pronounced it Uga Dublo. People had a field day with it.
Yeah. This motherfucker is Uga Duplo. This motherfucker is A. Yeah, I'm kind of fucked up with name.
Well, Jordan, there's a new documentary on Jordan right now called The Last Dance. Have you gotten to watch it yet?
Nah, man, I missed it last night, bro. I was supposed to watch the... I missed it, bro. I had movie night with my kids. I missed it, bro. I heard it's hard, though.
Yeah, that's what I haven't watched it yet either, but I heard it's coming out on Netflix today, like at 12 o'clock, so I'm about to go catch it today. But number one, would you say Jordan is the greatest of all time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watch Jordan. I watch Jordan every day. Like, Jordan was the only one had his own fucking TV station, WGN. Like, I watched that mother, like, and like, people don't understand. Like, I watch Jordan lose too. You know, so I really watch greatness. I watch him. And Michael Jordan is, you know, he the greatest, bro. He the greatest. I put him in line 1, 2, 3. Mike, Kobe, and LeBron.
So you put Kobe over LeBron?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I took a so much liking to Kobe, probably because he copied Jordan with and all that. So I fell for Kobe, first of all. That's what put me, you know, first of all, before even they games. You know what I'm saying? I done watched both of them play, and Kobe just got a more killer. He got more killer inside him sometimes than LeBron. You know, but LeBron a fucking beast. I see how LeBron James is unstoppable. Other people who you see in the league, they be saying they 6'6" and they be like 6'4". LeBron James is 6'8.5". This nigga is built like a motherfucking, is no stopping him. He coming on the court, pushing that ball in front of him, going this fast, man. I'm telling you, I seen this shit right here, how he's unstoppable, you know. But Cole just got that killer. Kobe had a killer instinct. You knew he was gonna shoot that bitch. Kobe, it's just something about Cole, dog.
Yeah, I remember at the memorial, Shaq was on stage and he was talking about how this one time during practice, he told Kobe, he's like, "Hey, Kobe, you know there's no I in team." And Kobe said, "Yeah, but there's an M-E in it."
Kobe was a killer, bro. That Black Mamba, bro, like, you know, Kobe won a lot. Kobe was a motherfucker, bro. You know, I just respect Jordan because Jordan was just the truth, bro. People don't know how good a defense he played neither. Like, that's why all those, they great because they played defense. You know, and Jordan can do it all, bro. And like he can do it all, bro. And I'm just glad I was able to see in my life all them eras I was able to see greatness, you know what I'm saying? And the Greek Freak next.
Well, John Sally, who played with Jordan on the Bulls, told me on camera that Jordan is not the most skilled player he's ever played with. It's Scottie Pippen.
You can go on YouTube and see what Michael says about Scottie. See what Magic says about Scottie. Jack McCluskey, the general manager of the Detroit Pistons, how we thought we're just going to shut Michael down. We realized we had to shut Scottie down, right? Mm-hmm. Horace Grant, Charles Barkley. Did I mention Michael Jordan? Mm-hmm. What he said. So skilled. He plays point guard, shooting guard, small forward, big forward, and center. He can guard anybody on the court. Dennis Rodman. Can dribble the ball, right-handed, left-handed. The fundamentals are built into his swag.
Okay. That's how he feel. Pippen was a fool, though. Pippen was the truth.
But you wouldn't put him over Jordan?
Nah, nobody goes over Jordan. It's a different thing. Jordan was a world. It was bigger than the game. Yeah, Jordan was a world. Everybody wanted to. Jordan was a world. You gotta understand it. Jordan ran the ghetto, everything. Jordan a whole different. Jordan was the truth, man. Mike was the truth. Mike was the truth, dog.
Right. We just interviewed Iman Shumpert, who grew up in Chicago, and he said that Jordan winning would make the violence in the city go down.
I think you had said that when at the time when Michael Jordan was playing for the Bulls, if they won, there wouldn't be no shooting.
Yeah, it's love. Like when the Bulls is winning, it's love.
It's all love.
It's love. Like we sports fanatics out there.
Bro.
He said when Jordan was winning.
Bro. That tell you it right there. That cover everything right there.
Yeah. He said that he personally saw when the Bulls would win with Jordan, he said that dudes would fire their gun off in the air with the cops standing right there, and the cops would just let it happen because Jordan won, and everyone was so happy in the city.
Man, Jordan was a mogul, man. You gotta understand, bro. Like, Jordan was the truth, bro. And you gotta love him because if you would have saw him got beat up by the Pistons and if you would have saw him got beat up and did so wrong, you will really love him. See, that's what. See, you know, if you would have saw him got beat down, like nobody got beat down like Jordan and got up. You know, nobody got beat down by like and got up, still scoring 40 and 50, beat down. I'm talking about, you know, this Jordan shit is special. You know, Kobe special too, LeBron special too, but, you know, and Jordan, that's when I loved basketball, so. You know, it was different, seeing that shit every night. You know, they came on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays most of the time, but I used to watch Jordan every night.
Well, you live in Atlanta.
Right.
And so does Young Chop.
Yeah.
Number one, do you know Young Chop?
Nah, I don't know Chop. I don't know Chop.
Okay, well, I know Chop. I mean, he's not like a friend or nothing, but I remember the first time I met him, we went to his parents' house in Chicago. I always remember how his mom was in the front room listening to Young Dro, fuck that bitch. And I've interviewed him like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. We've always had a good relationship. And when he started wilding out, I reached out to him and I was like, yo, man, you okay? And he's like, man, I ain't fucking with you, you the police. And I'm like, all right, this is not the Young Chop that I know.
What he told you?
He told me, like, I ain't fucking with you, you the police. And I'm like, okay. Like, I've known you for like 8 years. We've done lots of interviews. I was at your house. Like, you know I'm not the police. And then I'm seeing all this crazy shit. He's dissing everybody. And then his car got shot at in an Uber. And then he's shooting at some dudes on his front porch. And he posts the video. And now he's in jail because he starved a dog to death. Like, what the fuck going on with Young Chop right now?
Shit, I really can't comment on Chop because I don't know Chop. If I knew him, I could comment on him, but I ain't gonna comment on him because I don't know Young Chop. I'm just seeing what you seeing on the internet, Vlad.
Okay. I've seen people lose their minds. Like people I've known that act normal one day, the next day they're acting fucking crazy. They're walking around with a bicycle helmet and they're screaming at random people and shit like that. Have you seen people just break down mentally around you?
Yeah, I saw one of my partners break down like that and go crazy. You know, he was a gangster. This nigga was a gangster and this nigga got shot and went crazy. He got shot in the face and went crazy.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, you don't know him, but I know him. And what I'm seeing right now is I think Chop really going crazy. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's trolling. Because you don't troll yourself into jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could troll, but you don't end up the way he's ended up, man. You don't starve a dog to death. Like, I don't know, man. I hope he gets better. I've always liked Young Chop a lot. So it's sad to see what the fuck is happening right now. Since our last interview, Pop Smoke got killed. Did you know him at all?
Nah, I ain't never get to meet Pop Smoke.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of those situations where a rapper wasn't in his home city where he got killed.
Right.
Although, if I were to guess, it probably has something to do with his home city. A situation like that. It's fucking sad that a 20-year-old kid who's really one of the hottest new rappers, period. Like, if you listen to a lot of these projects that are coming out of Brooklyn right now, they all sound a lot like Pop Smoke.
Right.
In terms of like the music and everything else like that. He really was ushering in a whole new wave. I mean, when you hear of a 20-year-old rapper like that killed, how does that affect you?
Make you tighten up security and shit like that all the time. Anytime a rapper die. But you know, In Cali, you gotta have your guns out, bro. Like, that's where everybody get robbed at. That's where everybody get jacked at. That's where the home invasion is going on at. When you go in them niggas' territory, you gotta be ready. You basically gotta have your hand on the gun in the jacket. Like, you know, like, them niggas ain't playing out there, dog. Like, for real, like, home invasions, jackings, you know, they looking for rappers. They, you know, it's wicked out there, Vlad. You know, niggas in the industry know what I'm talking about, too. Like, niggas in Cali, they pulling it off, and you gotta be ready to smoke them niggas. Because they, you know, like, they ain't playing, bro. They gonna get you, dog. They about their business out there.
Yeah, and even though this happened a few months ago, before the whole coronavirus thing, like, LAPD has not come up with nothing. No leads, no arrests, no motive, nothing.
Yeah, man, that shit fucked up, dog. It's good to fuck with some solid niggas out there, too. Gotta fuck with some solid niggas out there, bro, you know. Most of the time, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fuck with some gangbanging niggas, because that's who run shit out there. You know, and if you're a solid nigga, you're a gangster, most time them niggas are, you know, help keep you safe, you know. Because you're in shark waters out there.
So you're saying when you come out to LA, you got some people out there that, I don't like to use the word check in because it kind of implies like a extortion type of thing, but like you have friends out there that you fuck with in that way.
Yeah. We coming out there, you know, soon we get off the plane, you know, that's what you have people out there for. You know, my security got legal straps, but you know, you gotta be strapped up, and you know, you gotta know where you going. You know, you gotta know where you going, and you every city got soldiers like that who respect you, and you respect them and what they got going, and it ain't like no, you know, they homies, they tied in. You know, it's like an all in one. You know, we fuck with each other. My Cali niggas, I got Cali niggas I fuck with. I got love for them niggas.
Well, yeah, and I've said this a couple of times. I spoke to Pop Smoke 2 days before he died, and we had an interview that was scheduled that next week. And you sit back and you think about it, like, G Money had an interview scheduled a couple of days before he got killed.
Right.
From Baton Rouge.
Right.
Motherfucking, you know, people just don't know how close they are to death's door. And I remember I talked to Pop Smoke, and I'm like, yo, man, congratulations. Like, yo, like, you're on Travis Scott's new album. Like, you're leveling the fuck up. And he's like, yo, man, thank you. And I'm like, all right, next week we're going to get up, because I was in New York and he was in LA at the time. He's like, yeah, no, we definitely going to do it, because we've been talking about it for months. And then out of the fucking blue, you see this shit, and it's just, man, then you find, I didn't realize he was 20. I thought he was like maybe 25, 26.
Man, I thought he was, bro, I thought he was older than that, bro.
Yeah.
When they said 20, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga was still a kid, bro.
He couldn't even legally drink.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad.
I like how Brooklyn put on for him, bro. I like how they turned up, bro.
Oh yeah, no, he had the whole horse-drawn carriage and everything, man. That was dope. That was definitely dope. There's a new video where I guess Blueface had a video shoot.
Yeah.
And the strippers started fighting each other.
I just saw it this morning. Blueface be wildin'. I like that little nigga.
Yeah, he's hyping it up. He's like, this go viral. So you always have these big parties at your house.
Right.
How often do girls fight each other?
I ain't never had a fight at my house.
You've never had a fight at your house?
Nah, I ain't never had a fight at my house. I can't say that.
Okay.
I ain't never had a fight at my house. I done had girls, you know, say a few words to girls, but I ain't never had no fight, huh? I ain't never had no fight at my pool party.
Oh yeah. This was a mess, man. They were punching each other. Then this one girl got her wig snatched off. Like the whole thing was kind of embarrassing, if you ask me. But for everyone involved. But whatever. People are gonna be people. I wanted to ask you this. Your top 5 baddest female rappers of all time.
You say the top 5 female rappers?
No, baddest. Attractive. I'm not talking about their, how good they are on the mic. I'm just talking about the finest, most beautiful 5 female rappers of all time.
Female rappers.
Top 5 hottest female rappers, according to Boosie.
Fine, you saying like just how they look or?
How they look. That's it. I don't care how they sound. They could be horrible on the mic. How they look.
Let me get the list together first. Then I gotta put them in order.
Okay.
Nick, Cardi.
Do you want me? I actually have a list. Do you want me to just go down the list?
Give me a list. Cardi, Nicki.
Cardi, Nicki, Megan
Thee Stallion.
And what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna let you put these females in any era, right? So it's not. So let's just say like an older female. You could say, oh, so and so during the '90s, or so and so during the 2000s.
Okay. I got this.
Okay, go ahead.
Lil' Kim, originator. Number 1 through the 90s. It's Lil' Kim, Trina, Cardi B, Nicki. That's 4. Lil' Kim, Trina, Cardi B, Nicki. What I done seen. What other female rapper?
One more. I can give you a list of a bunch of girls you haven't named yet.
Okay, give me a list.
Okay.
Because that's 4. I don't give a fuck.
That's 4.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
There's Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
There's Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
I
thought Iggy really sing like. Who else?
What's that?
Who
okay.
else?
There's Eve. There's Left Eye. She's a rapper.
Who else?
There's Jackie O. There's Doja Cat. Cash Doll. And one that you've worked with recently, Miss Mulatto.
You say the greatest of all time, right?
The best looking of all time. Nothing to do with the rapping, because obviously Iggy wouldn't even be on the list.
The best looking.
The best looking.
Oh, fuck. Nigga, Bernice don't rap. No, she don't, nigga. Nephew, she don't fucking rap. That nigga, that crazy.
No, I'm not talking about like an Instagram model that raps every so often. I'm talking about actual, their job as a rapper.
Eve, I've been in love with Eve forever.
Okay.
I've been in love with Eve forever. I always said that'll be my good catch. Eve, Nicki, Cardi, cause Nicki a mogul bad. Like mostly every girl you seen for so long wanted to look like Nicki. Mm-hmm. So Nicki a mogul bad. Cardi B the thug life bad. Like, like what every street nigga want. The thug life bad. Like it's a difference between the bad. Man, I'm trying to make sense. It's a difference between the bad bitch and Cardi and the bad bitch and Nicki. So they gotta be on there.
Okay, that's 3.
Eve, Cardi, Nicki.
That's 3.
Cardi, Nicki. Name them again? Cause we going on looks now. I was thinking about music.
Nah, no music. All right, so we got 3. We got Eve, Nicki, and Cardi. We need 2 more.
Trina, you gotta go with the baddest bitch.
Okay, that's a good one. Trina, one more.
And say some more on the list. Say some more on the list. Help me out. Say some more.
Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Iggy Azalea, Left Eye, Jackie O, Doja Cat, Cash Doll, Miss Mulatto.
I'm going with Mulatto.
Mulatto.
You gotta go. They're gonna fill a pack in. You gotta go with that yellow. You gotta go with that yellow. They're gonna fill a pack in. Yeah, I'm going Mulatto. Go with the fresh. Yeah.
I think I'll put Megan in the list. I think I'd take a girl out and put Megan in the list. Just because the naturalness. I mean, Mulatto natural too. Mulatto natural too.
Yeah.
But Megan got more natural. More of
When
it.
I saw Megan the other day on that fucking picture she just posted, Lord Jesus. God bless that child. You saw the one she posted the other day? About a day ago? With them booty shorts on?
Oh, yeah.
That girl's a stallion for real. For Megan Thee Stallion, oh, Lord Jesus. That's a lot of woman right there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a lot of woman.
She need to come on VladTV, man. We haven't had her yet.
Yeah, she need to come on Vlad. With them
There you
fucking
go.
same shorts on. Vlad, you gonna break the internet.
That's right. That's right. And also, and I kind of feel like Doja Cat needs to be on the list also. I actually interviewed her. She's bad as hell in person.
I never seen Doja Cat. I just done saw her name a couple times. I never seen Doja Cat. I just done saw her name a couple times. You know, on social and shit.
Well,
she bad?
She bad. And you know, just like you said in that first song and right there. So let me see if that ass is real. I like him real and thick. She's actually natural and thick.
Yeah, I love natural. You know, I love natural because I came home and seen so much not natural. So when I see natural, you know, but I like it put together too, because women can put it together perfect. You know, so you know, I don't complain really, but you know, I like a natural woman. I've always been attracted to natural women because I grew up loving the Aaliyahs and Jada Pinkett's and Whitney Houston's. You know, I didn't grow up liking big asses. You know, that wasn't a thing back in Holly Berry. You know, that wasn't all the beautiful women. They had small titties and, you know, pretty faces and small asses.
Yeah, I think Luke kind of changed the playing field when he came out.
Man, they talking about I'm the new Luke. Man, these people need to sit the fuck down, man. I ain't that freak. They say I'm the new Luke. That's what a nigga told me. Nigga saw me in the mall and say, bitch, you the new Luke. I love you. I say, this nigga called me the new Luke. Bitch, I ain't that freaking fuck. After my pool party, nigga say, you the new Luke, nigga.
Now,
I say, I'm
Luke
finna
is
throw
a legend,
another
man.
one. Fuck that. Nigga, they called me
Luke is a
the
legend.
new king of the motherfucking bad bitches. Huh, bro?
Well, you got a movie coming out. You've been talking about this for a while. So is it done yet or no?
Yeah, it's done. I got 3 scenes left. So when you got 3 scenes left, you can start talking to money now, Vlad. So I got 3 scenes left. Matter of fact, after we get off here, I'ma send you the trailer so you can see. This is only for you, Vlad. I'm dropping the trailer in 2 weeks though. And I got one of the best movies in the fucking country, Vlad. You know, I wrote it, I acted in it, I directed it. Me and Joe Spike, we directed it together. And I'm finna start on my next movie after this. It's called Where's MJ? It's about my son, Funny Mike and Desi Banks. So I'm shooting a comedy next. Then I'm going back with another one I'm almost finished writing also called Black Mexican. So I'm into writing films now, Vlad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking up Joe, I guess Joe Young Spike. He's the director.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like you guys. I mean, I'm looking at some
Yeah,
of these
we ain't
cameras.
playing
God
like
damn,
Vlad,
you guys
bro.
really did it big on this one.
Yeah, and I did it myself, Vlad. You know, I did it myself, bro. So, you know, I own everything. Yeah.
Can't wait.
And the soundtrack, 30 songs.
Can't wait. Well, before I let you go, I remember during our last interview, you were like, Vlad, I'm going to need a Christmas present. All these views you're getting, I'm going to need a Christmas present.
Right.
So I sat there and I'm like, what the hell do I get the man that got everything already? Like, and it took me a while and I finally figured it out.
The Versace.
I got you.
It came
Versace dinnerware.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Vlad, nigga. Vlad got me Versace everything. Appreciate that, Vlad, nigga. I got cups, plates, everything, nigga.
Yeah. It's on my table right now.
I know
Vlad.
I know you posted it. So did you like the present, number one?
Yeah, I liked it because I was going to get it. I was going to get it like a year ago. But my partner was like, man, don't spend all that shit on no motherfucking plates and bowls and all that shit. I'm like, this shit'll look fly on my table though. So it came ahead. It came right down the pipe.
Nice. Because I'm like, all right, he already got all the Versace robes. He got Versace sheets. He got Versace clothes and shoes. Ashtray. I'm like, there's got to be something. I'm like, I found the dinnerware. I'm like, okay, he gonna like this. If he doesn't already have it, he's gonna like it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you like it. Now I gotta step it up for the next Christmas. Now I gotta think what the fuck I'm gonna get you next Christmas. All right, Boosie, man, always a pleasure. I'm glad that you're safe during this crazy ass time.
Right.
I'm glad all your kids and all your extended family is safe, man.
Go talk 2
keep
out
doing
right
your
now.
thing.
Go talk 2 out right now.
Yep.
Got the hardest album in the country. Go talk 2 right now.
I agree. Yep. And man, like the way you're hustling right now, talking about getting 7 G's to shout out T-shirts and everything else like that, man. I'm
hustling.
As a hustler myself, man, I'm impressed.
I just did a deal with this gaming company. Also, they just put me in it with this game, man. I'm finna do Pro Scrim, this gaming company I got. I just partnered with my other guy from Alabama. We finna do a marketing and sports agency, and I'm finna get all these kids going to the league, man. I'm finna show them how to invest their money. Not only, make a better way for them, but I'm finna be at these games. I'm finna be heavy with my sports agency, Syndicate Sports and Marketing, and man, I'm finna go get these kids and make a better way for them, and help their popularity and just be family to them. Not only signing them to the marketing and we got going on, but making them family and making them millionaires after football, soccer, and things like that. So I'm working, Vlad. Every day is something I'm trying to do.
Oh, no. I mean, listen, I just interviewed Marcellus Wiley. He got a show on Fox Sports. He told me straight up on camera that his guess as a sports insider is that 1/3 of the athletes are living paycheck to paycheck and are fucked up right now.
To focus it on athletes, yeah. When I played, guys were living check to check. CJ McCollum just came out and said he thinks 1/3 of the NBA players are living check to check. I will bet that number may be even higher in the NBA or NFL.
And the NBA has something called a disaster clause, meaning that a lot of these NBA players aren't getting paid right now.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
A disaster clause. I ain't never heard about that.
Oh, yeah. No, we talked about it on camera. A disaster clause. The NBA is going to make sure they're okay. Fuck the players. NBA, the owners are going to be okay. So all that says is during times like this, you have to have money put aside. You cannot be paid. I don't care how much money you got coming down the line. You never know. You had $2 million in show money down the line. Poof. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
that's
look at
why
you. You're still in your
all
house.
the people who going through that need to sign the syndicate marketing.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why, because you
There you
need
go.
somebody who can, somebody you can go to and say, man, look, bro, I done fucked it up, man. I need about 150. I need some, bro. I done fucked it up, dog. You know, if you ain't got these motherfuckers taking these people money and don't have no relationship with them, all these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna name no names. I ain't gonna name no agents. But I'm just saying they fucking over these kids.
Yeah.
And I'm finna get in everybody's business in the sports world.
I can see it. I can see it just like you pulled up everything else, man. Motherfucking Pablo Escobar rap chips. Who would have think some shit like that but Boosie?
Yeah. And I just got that
Yeah.
from keeping it real, bro. Saying his name in songs, bro. And his people over there value that, bro. And I'm from America. You know, that just came on. I just got in the door with that family, bro, just by shouting him out on songs and shit, bro. That's real love, bro. People value shit like that. When ain't nobody saying it, the people value shit like that. Especially loyal Colombians. They believe in loyalty.
That's what it is. Boosie, always a pleasure. Until next time.
100.